The Collingwood Grand Final is happening in nearly 5 days to go. 5 days, I'm pretty sure. And I can't wait, and I know Collingwood got this. Collingwood got this. We gotta make it to the we were in the Grand Final. We're gonna win it. Yep. Oh my god, feels amazing. See Collingwood back in the finals to win it and get our 16 premiership. The same as Carlton and Essendon. Oh my god, we're nearly there to be the lead of the premiership. Finally, they'll be there. Okay. Here we go.
The players launch into the first term.
The best and fastest way to learn a sport is to watch and imitate a champion. So people at home take note.
Naitanui gains possession through the interception. He runs into the goal. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 35 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Kennedy manages to miss the unmissable. Disappointing kick there. A mark by Naitanui. Picture perfect drop punt. Leclerc claims the ball. Well, if you could hand pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. Nice work from Leclerc. That's
well
his first.
for the beginning.
Has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Naitanui with the tap. With the ball now. His
Take it
kicking is
inside 50.
unbelievable. Some
Go for the
people
mark.
don't go that far for their holiday.
Schofield, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. That's a nice, strong mark. Sending it on its way, he grabs it. Redden puts his boot on it.
I'm changing it back to medium because I'm still like a medium type of guy who do it, so don't judge me with that. I'm still getting there for medium, and I think medium's my better choice. I'll play in this.
Sends the ball into the 50. Strong mark.
There we go.
His kick slurs off the side of his boot.
Take it down.
Yes,
there
he's
we
paid
go.
it.
Goal sack with the mark.
slams
Takes
that on the
down
boot.
to the other
Jetta
side of the boundary.
with good,
Then we
strong
got
hands.
Lewis with the mark.
Sends it on its way.
Do it back
That
inside
gets
50
the upper
and
hand.
Andrew Jaffa.
Kicking from
Guy
about a
that got
30-degree angle
suspended
here.
can't
Great mark
be in the
under
finals
pressure.
right now. Can't be in the grand final.
40 metres
Oh
from
well,
home.
too
He's
bad.
kicking
He
at
punched
about a
someone in the
30-degree
face.
angle, which
He's
could prove
stupid for what he's
challenging.
done. And it doesn't matter. They're gonna score this goal.
Going
anyway.
for goal number 1.
We are down
He's having
by
a ball.
2 goals.
So excuse the
Not going
pun.
so
That's
well
his
for Collingwood.
first. The ruckman giving
Collingwood
each other
need to
the
step up the
ice-cold
game.
killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. She runs past and gets the ball. He wins the contest. A 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool. A goal for the Eagles. That's 3 in a row for West Coast. West Coast lead Collingwood 19-0.
Leclerc's got good knowledge of the game, and he can see the events unfolding in front of
Read
him.
the player.
He just
Oh my
needs to
God.
react
Man
a little
up.
faster.
Duggan kicks. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
It's clear that West Coast have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches,
There we go,
contested
Grundy,
or not,
mark.
and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Top it inside
Grundy
50.
kicks the ball.
Go
He
for the
grabs
mark.
it.
Oh, really?
Bumps the pigskin. And the ball goes
man.
over the boundary near the 50. It'll be the umpire's ball. The ball is in the air. Cleared by McKenzie. He controls the bouncing ball. Puts the head down as he runs
Go
in.
for the kick inside the
You can
point,
really tell
and
he
then we
loves
go
taking
down
a
to more
contested
Tabata.
mark. He steadies now in front of
Banana's our
goal.
best choice.
Moore drives
Banana,
the ball towards goal.
and there we go. Dusty Moore's the first goal of the
Collingwood
game.
get there
Well,
first.
first goal for Collingwood. And good banana.
A brief moment
Only
of
up
serenity
31
before the ball is
seconds,
bounced and the
6:19.
ruckman
It's okay,
unleashed.
we can-
Clean tap by McKenzie. Richo, how did you see the opening quarter?
The West Coast have had a good
Magpies
start
need to
with
break
3
the
goals.
scoring momentum
1,
that we're seeing.
Collingwood's
They
on
need to rotate
1
their
goal.
flexible
And
personnel.
yeah, they're losing
The
by
second
2
quarter
goals.
has begun.
Collingwood has to
Persistence can
really
change
step up the
failure
game.
into extraordinary achievement.
Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. A great effort.
What's
Marston
my players
going
not
through
manning
his
up?
routine.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, they made the grass very short tactically this week. Great
There we
grab.
go.
Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richard?
He might as well have just dropped the ball on the ground, Dennis.
Quick kick out of the
Pop it
back
in,
by
give me-
Crisp.
Can clear it out.
Scoops up the ball.
Here
Reed
ball.
lays it off to the
Take
running
the
man.
kick. Bounce in. Go bounce in.
Reed
Hit the
manages
goal.
to sneak it
Oh my
through.
god. There we go, Ben Green. We're catching up. Well, while you're goal down.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball.
While you're
Great
goal
bounce.
down.
Grundy not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the
Go with the
Karate Kid
dribble.
and sweep the knee.
Oh, another dribble on the ground.
The ball spills to Hoskin
Go with the
Elliott.
kick. Inside 50.
Strong mark.
The mark.
Elliott
Jamie
in no
Elliott.
hurry
Even
as
if he doesn't
prepares for
play,
the
we
kick.
still.
This will have to be his very
He wants him
best
to
kick
keep on
to
the
score
game.
from this
Jamie
range.
Elliott scored a goal
Elliott goes
in the
Norwood.
grand final.
It's
There
through.
we go.
Collingwood only trailing by less than a goal. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The bounce.
Nat Nui, he's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Sheed with handball. Darling, handballing to his own advantage. Darling,
tackle, how
winding
about
up
high
with the
tackle,
goals.
I think?
Puts boot to ball. Vardy, really forced to earn that mark.
Inside 50 after catching up. We don't want them to get the goal,
Vardy
get a
takes
point.
aim for goals.
And they got
That
a
was
point.
poor
Oh,
kick,
thank
wasn't it,
God.
Richard?
That'd play on his mind.
He'll be
Kicked it
disappointed
straight.
with that effort.
Nick Nack knew
A
he does
solid
not.
mark from
I
Nat
knew
Nui.
it. I knew it. I should not.
Sends it on
I
its
had a
way.
feeling Nick Nack
Nice
would
mark
mark
under
that.
pressure.
But Braden Maynard kicked
That
it out
came
in
off
the
the boot
corner.
with huge
Kick.
power.
Adam
Shuey
Talor.
presents
No.
and takes the mark.
Talor didn't get that.
Handballs.
Or what?
Redden kicks. Shepherd claims
Oh
the
my
ball.
God. Right.
45 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle
Right,
here.
had missed the
You
goal.
could see that happening right after it left his boot.
It's pretty close.
He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Torp it out
Dunn
of the
may not be
50
the
line.
first guy you'd follow into
Crisp.
battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Redden with great hands. He slams that on the boot. Nat Nui with a strong mark.
Nick Nui
Nat
with the
Nui
kick.
whacks one on the boot
And
for
they
goal.
scored a goal.
Goal.
They
When
are
he's
winning
on
by
song, he
a
sings
goal.
a very good
2
song.
goals.
Nat Nui sinking his
Down
first
goal.
goal.
But, yeah,
McKenzie gets the
doesn't
tap. Tapped by Gaff. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Coughed up by Kennedy. Kicked at goal by Kennedy. Never looked like going through. I would have expected him to nail that. Kick to himself.
What?
Kennedy will take the free
What?
after the
How
ball
that
was
worked out?
thrown.
Nah, that's bullshit. Bullshit.
Going for goal number 1. Nice goal from
That's tough,
Kennedy.
That's shit.
Both ruckmen have their eyes on
Oh,
the ball.
well, that
The
is
bounce
a
is
red card.
straight as an arrow. Grundy without a touch. The clearance by
Kick
McKenzie.
it out. Kick it in. Yes. Please. Oh my god.
Yeo picks up the bouncing ball. Guided down nicely by Yeo. Kicked
Flip
at
it
goal
in.
by
Jamie
Pendlebury.
Elliott with the mark.
Fasolo gathers it.
Throwing the ball.
Then with the kick.
And they play it on. Wow.
The siren sounds, and that's the end of the
Shit,
second
that
term. The
didn't work
score's
out
West
good.
Coast
Oh, he
34.
scored 2 goals. And they,
The halftime break is over now. Back to work.
Do not let what you can do interfere with what you can do.
That play
Collingwood
is as
is
high-tech as it
not
can.
inside
for.
50,
A
but
great
how
effort.
fucking
Heads up the corridor.
bullshit.
Goalsack over the top. Goes for
Collingwood.
distance.
Clean them.
Jeddick with the mark. Puts boot to ball. Out of bounds on the wing. The ball is in the air. Nat Nui with a big fist on it. Treloar kicks it. Reed marks it. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick.
Come on. Mark.
The spilled ball is collected. The Rass finally touches the footy. The Rass guides it, kicks it. He shouldn't have bothered. Gaff sends it to open space.
Holding them. High tackle. Holding the
Gaff
ball. What
slams
the
it on
heck?
the boot. Cripps got under it.
West Coast were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it.
One Thomas with Adam.
The ball crosses
Good job,
the line.
Adam.
He clears the ball. He kicks the ball.
Yeah.
He gets it under pressure. Yo puts his boot on it. The mark will be paid.
Side bottom kicks into his attacking 50. Hoskin Elliott intercepts it. He smashes and bashes it. She has it. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark by Treloar.
Look, the Magpies haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't
Here we go.
expect your
Go.
forward to kick
Go.
a winning
Oh
total
my
that
god.
way.
Finally. Finally. For solo.
Both ruckmen
Haven't
have their
scored any
eyes on
point.
the ball.
We're
The
10 points
umpire
down.
has
We got
bounced
this.
the ball. Guided by Nat Nui. Deft touch from Darling. Pendlebury gains possession. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Houck slams it on the boot. Marks. Booted by Shepherd. Jeddick takes it well. Bumps the pigskin. Strong mark by
as soon as I get a
The
goal,
Eagles
when
have
they
been
go
dominant
hard,
in
I
the
don't
air
get
and they're marking everything. The Magpies need to stop trying to outmark the Eagles and just get a fist into the
Fucking
contest.
Eagles,
He boots it. He gets the upper hand.
Oh shit, it stayed.
Sending it on its way. Natanui with good
Right now,
strong
I can
hands.
inside 15. Ah.
Going for goal number
Knick-knack
2.
with the goal.
Nice kick. Goal number 2 for Natanui.
Back to
The Rucks
16
prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Knocks it down in front. Darling is able to grab it on the half volley. He has no trouble grabbing that one. Not long before this siren blows.
So well.
Phillips presents and takes the mark. Puts boots a ball. Taken by Treloar. Kicks the skin off it. As we go into the final break, the scores at West Coast 40, the Magpies 24. Both coaches will be anxious, no doubt, to reinforce the importance of the last quarter's performance to their players.
With the Magpies, the only way I see for them to overcome is to hang on.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in amongst the stats.
The scoreboard definitely reflects what a marking powerhouse the Eagles.
One
Last
quarter to play.
last
It's not
chance.
whether you get
Here we
knocked
go.
down,
To make
it's
it
whether you
come
get
back.
up.
Make
Big
this still
thump
come
from
back.
Natanui. Goalsack goes to
Put the dribble
midfield.
down. Calling with the hand. Bad
Lovely
handball.
hand pass hits
Go
the
to Hopkin
man.
Elliott.
Vasoli puts his head down
Goal.
and runs
No,
in.
Gary
Yeah,
Elliott
he's
with the
on
mark.
ball
Oh
all
my
the way
God.
and took the mark well. Elliott
Elliott
lines it
with
up
the
going
mark,
for goal number
and
2. The
he's
Magpies
scoring.
add one
Oh
to their
my
tally.
God, why not?
Collingwood can catch up
Backing
from
up,
here.
got this.
They're less than 2 goals down.
We're getting
Great
there.
bounce. Grundy thumps it forward. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic.
50 with the
Strong
mark.
mark by Moore. Well, you'd kicked a few in your time.
Fucking
Didn't give
Elliott
him much
with
of
the
a
mark.
chance from here,
Go
would
for
you?
the
It's a
shot.
fair way out, Dennis.
Gotta go for the
Testing.
post.
He'll need a long-range
Goal,
boomer
what?
from here.
Nothing more, wait. Goal.
That's 2 in a row for Collingwood.
No way. Nah,
Time won't be a factor in this
Give me a
race.
bit of
For
replay.
Rass. It's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
A brief moment of serenity before...
Hang on, no. Continue replay. No, wait, yes, wait, yes. Okay, it did went in. Okay.
punched by
Grundy
that
trying
Nui.
to get
Goalsack
the tap.
controls. Pick up by Reed.
The
He
hand.
handballs it. Hoskin Elliott
Hoskin
approaching
Elliott with the
home
kick.
now. A good mark
There we
under
go,
the
down to Moore.
circumstances.
Mark.
Opportunity for Moore.
We're finally going to
Moore
take the
tries
lead.
his luck with a
No, we're
shot at
not.
goal. Through for a point.
Went from behind.
Collingwood can
Went
still
behind us
catch up
again.
here.
The
They're
lead
less
was
than a
too
goal
strong to get
down.
that. We could have been in front by now.
Disappointing
But no,
kick
we
there.
could not. Contested
Now
mark.
do you think you can kick this one, Richard?
Straight.
The angle is
That's
pretty
over.
tough, Dennis. I'm not sure he can do it.
45 metres out. The kick
There we
just
go.
clears the
Go.
line for
We're in
goal.
front. We're in front by 3
Magpies
points. Here we
have
go.
scored
We're doing
the
well.
last
We're
3
doing
goals.
well. We're falling in front.
The Magpies
We're
take
falling
the
in front.
lead.
Oh my
Ruckman
God.
awaiting the
Thank God. This
bounce.
is our
The
grand-
ball is bounced.
Collingwood grand final.
Grundy,
and
he's just a
doing
real
it.
workhorse in the
End it.
ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. McGovern
Yep,
claims the
nope.
ball, he boots it. Adams with a strong mark. He gets boot to the ball.
Kicked it back down there. Go for
Good
the mark.
mark.
Hoskin
Perspiring
Elliott.
like a pudding in a pot as he
Hoskin
lines this
Elliott,
shot
go for
up.
the Bills
Does he have
corner
a
to
realistic
get it
chance
into
from
the
here,
middle.
Richard?
He'll need
Mark.
a bigger kick than he has from here.
There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. 25 metres out.
Yeah, right.
I'd be very surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. Moore with the shot. Perfect
There we
kick.
go.
Collingwood starting to exert some dominance over West Coast with the lead of 49 to 40.
Moore obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
He brings it out of the pack. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Moore grabs that one. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 45 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Vasilic running in, about to kick.
I don't get how he couldn't
launches
not
one
touch
towards
that.
goal.
I didn't
The
get that,
Magpies
but
by
still,
15
goal
points.
count. Goal count.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Claimed by Grundy. Treloar with the kick. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Reed takes a shot. So close, but just
A bit
misses.
too.
He'll be looking. He opts to play on with the ball. Schofield kicks hard along the boundary line. He steers it out of the defensive 50. Side bottom swoops on the loose ball and we'll have a change of possession.
Go for the
Going
kick.
for goal
Go
number
for the
one.
shot. Talk in
Side
goal.
bottom
There
with
we
a
go.
massive goal.
That's it.
The lead
We're
has been
ending it.
increased. The Magpies lead the Eagles. Ruckman.
Wait, what mode am I doing? Oh yeah, I was on it. Really, go back on challenging. That meant me in there.
Methodically, the umpire bounces it beautifully. Redden says, no, I'm over here. Pick up by Pendlebury. Cuts towards
Down
the middle.
dribble.
Elliott picks it
The
up.
hand.
Nothing presenting. He fires it to an empty space. Going for goal
Kicked
number
it in.
3.
For solo.
Solid as a rock,
No.
and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Good mark on the run. Jams it on the boot now. Nice mark under pressure.
There we go. Game has ended. So that's how the grand final's going to work out.
I would have bet my mortgage against that result a little bit earlier, but I guess that shows I may join the ranks of the homeless. Happy to do so. Terrific game. How did you see the game, Richard?
That's just heartbreaking for the Eagles. So close yet so far at the final siren. They can take solace from this loss, however, and look to rebound next time they take the field. They will hurt for now, though.
Final scores are 62 to 40. Well, Richo, it's been a
That
fun
was a
match.
close
We've
game.
enjoyed that one.
Very
Thanks,
close.
Dennis. I'll see you
But
next
West
time.
Coast didn't
Thanks
do
for
any
joining
good
us
in the last
as
quarter.
always. It's
It was
been a
very
pleasure.
tough
We look
competition.
forward to seeing
Oh,
you back
yeah,
soon.
that Collingwood stepped up a lot. And there we go. That was the end.
That's funny.
Thanks.
Love you, dude. Zachariah, am I on stream?
I'm ending it there. I'm ending it.